fuck you get that through my legs and the guy's legs?
Oh, this nigga Jeremy really not moving, bro. Man, Jeremy said don't pass me the ball. I thought that was gonna be a 20-second thing. Huh?
I'm joining. I'm coming.
Just move this stick every 3 seconds or so.
Just move it like every 30 seconds. Nigga say every 3 seconds. Then he might as well be playing.
30, I don't know about 30 seconds, bruh.
On 1st and 10, Smith.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. It's a
Oh,
4-yard
dick,
pickup,
Mike.
and that'll make this a
What the fuck,
second down.
man?
Neil.
What? What the
No fucking way!
Back to throw, Smith.
How, bitch? You the one who fucked up.
And it's caught. Keenan
That
Allen.
wasn't me.
And he's
Oh
got
my
it past
god.
the 30
It was
before
you.
he's hit and
Oh
dropped.
my god.
His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a first down.
The fuck, AI, I'm
When
right
you
in
see
front of
zone
you.
defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really
Oh
careful
my
as a
god.
passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Look at Alex.
Oh, I'm lagging.
From the 32 now,
I'm
here's
lagging.
first and 10.
Liar. He lying.
lagging.
He's selling. All this shit.
I swear. That happened to me earlier today, man.
Thompson. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, I don't know. Same thing here.
They have a lot
Like,
of,
that's
they have a lot of
Great
fancy
example of
first
what we talked
touches, which
about
is
with his
weird,
coach
even if you don't
prior
have
to
that
the
shit
game.
on. That's
He's
why.
definitely one of the better linebackers in reading the
okay,
line
goalie, big
and
game.
to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Who's better than me? Yeah.
On second down,
true.
here's Smith. That is incomplete.
Okay,
He was looking
my
for
guy. This man
Jamison
thought he was
Crowder
the
there.
GOAT.
And it's third down. Before
Said
the
number
game,
7.
they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it. When you're running
got
the
to
route
lob it.
tree in pregame,
Nah, I thought you were closer for some reason. And then I pressed triangle and wrap it around. But you were across the field.
Throwing on third down, Smith.
These niggas be kicking me like
Trying to
shit.
force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31.
Okay.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a
That's
pick
wild.
6 TD.
Good
It was
goal.
third down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
well, they did what you said. They got off
They did
the
get
field.
off. They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but how?
On offense, following that kick is away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22. Smith and the Redskins will come up now 1st and 10 at their own 22. On the ground, it's Thompson. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
To throw on second down is Smith, and it's incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely frees up your guys elsewhere. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. A shotgun snap for Smith. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nigel Bradham coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down. So on 4th down, the Redskins will call on Tressway to punt it away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And they'll run it here. And he'll push forward for about 4 up to the 23.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. We'll give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be. Many of the other backs in the league.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On 1st and 10, Boyer. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long?
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Zach Brown. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
After the interception, here's Smith. He couldn't quite hold it.
Yeah, good day, man.
Ball
I was muted the whole time.
Incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Back to the air, Smith on 2nd down.
Oh my
Into heavy
God!
traffic, and it's intercepted.
Oh,
Picked off down at the 10. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's really simple to say that they know their identity, that they are a passing team. But one of the reasons that they're so successful, they know how to mix in the run and make sure that they keep the defense off balance and not able to just simply say, let's go get the quarterback.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Preston Smith not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9. Throwing on 3rd and long. Boyer steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. That scramble good for 13 yards, but not good enough for a 1st down. It's 4th. Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. Back deep for the Redskins, Jamison Crowder. And this will be taken at the 13. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite at that level and not at that age. But I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Here's Smith now on 2nd down. And he's got his target. It's Vernon Davis. The 40. He's at the 30. And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 50 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now Thompson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Back live, Charles Davis to my right. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Redskin football to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move as they face a 2nd down here. Out of the gun, Smith. Here's throw caught at about the 5. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Jamison Crowder, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Redskins are an extra point away from tying this thing up. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Now here's Johnson. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into 1st downs and hopefully points.
Now here's a pass on 1st down. It's knocked away and incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down? The offense or the defense? There.
Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Okay, where are y'all at?
Line of scrimmage again, the 25, 2nd and 10. Back to the air on 2nd down.
Oh my God, that was disgusting.
Escapes the defender. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
What the fuck are you talking about?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Where the fuck is you at, Steve?
1st down line at the 34 here on 3rd down.
I'm not a porn star, LOL. I'm a thought. I don't collab with people. I challenge them. Yo!
Oh, he's able to out-muscle him here as he pulls it.
That was up, man. Wait, what?
A big play there. His 25th touchdown.
People have been mentioning me with this Gianna character all day, and I don't know why.
Elliott now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Redskins offense now, they head back onto the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They'll run with Thompson, and he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. And credit the tackle to Derek Barnett.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now Smith to throw on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Nigel Bradham, the linebacker, right there on the coverage.
I would say it'd probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series before you get out there. Hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. Here's Tressway now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. This is brought in at the 21. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this out to about the 35. The tackle there by Fabian Moreau.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. To throw on 2nd down. Boyer throwing right, and that's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down. Throwing on 1st down. Boyer. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. And
let's go.
Ball's out. Fumble near midfield. Into the Redskins. Have it they do.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Smith and the Redskins will come up now 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Following the fumble recovery, Smith. Escaping the pressure right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
Here's Smith looking to throw on 2nd down. Forced out to his left. And he fires one incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended target, 3rd down here.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
On 3rd down, Smith. He finds his target. It's Crowder. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22.
And a key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a 1st down.
1st down saves him from a 3-and-out. They'll run it now out of the gun. About 3 yards there to the 27.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Looking to throw on second down. Smith. And he drops this off to Thompson, complete. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. So a minute 56 to play in this first half. Back to FedEx Field following this short break. Smith now on third down. Dancing to his left. Now he's going to let it. And that is caught by the tight end Reed. Touchdown, Washington. Jordan Reed, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Redskins are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Hopkins. First half.
This man is Stevie.
Fine picture.
What are you doing? Running to the corner?
With the braces.
That nigga kicked the ball out of bounds.
That's good, Nick. You seen I called you a nigga.
Here comes Johnson on the return.
I didn't see that.
That's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard
You called me a
line.
Negro.
Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now
When
as
was
they
this?
head out to take over
It was on the
possession.
screen.
Oh,
And
I
last
didn't know.
time,
I
not
ain't
only
looked
the
at it yet.
turnover, but that turned into 6 points.
Don't
gotta
fuck
make
it.
up for that here.
Oh
I
my
ain't
god.
seen it.
Empty
I'm gonna
possessions.
look at it. Hold on.
But
This
some
nigga I'm
are
playing
worse than
cheating
others.
like
You
a
can have an
bitch.
empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum. And when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a
Damn, I put
bad
that in the
possession
air.
all the way around.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
How was that a
They
false
get it
moment?
well across
You missed
midfield
right
down to
there,
the
nigga.
40 before it's all said and
Yes,
done.
nigga.
My
That
fault.
goes for a gain of 31. So the big play moves him all the way
No,
across
I tried to say that
midfield
all
to the
wrong.
40 now for first and 10.
You got it.
Bruh,
They'll
that
run
was
it now
shit.
out of the gun. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
But who's
And he
coming?
lost 6 there on the first down play.
I looked
Didn't
at
appear to be
A-line.
run, but he
What
just
the
started
fuck
to
did that
let
nigga
the
do?
run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
And his throw is going to be incomplete. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air.
Yeah,
That's
selling like a
exactly what he did there.
motherfucker.
That was nice.
What the fuck is this?
Throwing on third and long. Boyer.
Everyone needs to start
And
recognizing
he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up fourth. They're going for
Fuck
a
outta
receiver
here,
there
nigga.
already. Has
Give me a
one
yellow
touchdown
card.
to the- Not to be.
That nigga
Where
ugly
their
as shit.
headspace is, though. I mean, I
You
really
got
like
both.
the
All
thought
three of y'all
process,
niggas
right?
is
You got a
ugly.
guy
Guys already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you
defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
The Eagles send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. So a change of possession
Why would he?
here
I
on
didn't
the
even figure he
punt.
would try to
And
catch the
Washington
motherfucker.
offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it first and 10.
tried to catch
Out
that?
comes Washington's offense as they get set to take
better
over
just punt
here.
the
The last
motherfucker out.
possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Shit.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. First down. On first down, Smith. Eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. The Redskins on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. From the gun, here's Smith being chased out left. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball, and that's caught inside the 35. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Smith on 1st down. Buying time to his left.
Go!
3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Avante Madden.
Damn!
His guys have got it back
Good
in the
shit.
closing stages of the first half.
Damn! I should have just fucking ran that motherfucker to my field.
Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go! Green 39! Green 39!
The final shot before break. Boyer. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And just like that, on we head to half number 2. So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. Now here's Johnson. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Out come the Eagles now as he'll go on offense first here in the 3rd quarter. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
And on the ground they go with the running back. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
And they'll go on the ground. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
To throw on 2nd down. Boyer. And a reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On 1st down, Boyer. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 12. Well, look at that, Chuck. A rookie picked the rookie on that play.
How about that? Is that rookie-on-rookie crime? But you know what happens, too. If you're a rookie defender, you tend to adjust to the game a little bit quicker than if you're a quarterback. Too many things still going through his mind. And on that play, the rookie defender won the battle.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he's got it across midfield and down to about the 47-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Again, a run with Thompson. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Oh.
This has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. They'll try the air now with Smith.
Oh, my fucking God.
4th time today. He's picked off just shy of midfield, and they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
No, go back upstairs. Oh my God, that's awful.
And they'll run it here. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Watch it now, Barney, Barney. Gun.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Boyer, he gets it left side to Johnson. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Aguilar has it. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A big gain of 31 on 3rd down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Looking to throw. Boyer steps away to his left. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. He'll wind up getting 9 after touching it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you.
Oh, my God.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. As his guys are in for 6, and the Eagles have moved out in front.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Redskin offense now as they get set to begin another possession. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. 70th catch for him on the year, and like so many others, this goes for a 1st down. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Now a 1st down throw. It's Smith. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
Let's go. Let's go. 15.
On 2nd and 10, Smith. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time, and it's 3rd down.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Smith to throw on 3rd down. Flush to his right. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. On 1st down, it's Smith. Forced out to his left. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
On. 12.
Second and 10, Smith again. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 4 yards on the pickup, and they're going to have a 3rd down. The Redskins on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 6. Now Smith operating from the gun. Dancing to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. Alex Smith, 29 yards. And the Redskins are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Eagles coming out as they get ready. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on 1st down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun. Boyer flushed out right. Now he's going to send this one deep right. He's got a man complete.
Ah, bro, what the fuck?
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
On 1st and 10, Boyer escaping the pressure right. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A good pickup there, a 22. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw on 2nd down. Boyer eluding the pressure right. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Back to throw. Boyer, and the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. He opted to go with his scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
He certainly had plenty of success running the ball, and right now I'm getting this sense that he's looking to take off and run every time he steps back to throw it.
But
what the?
Nice job there collapsing on him.
You gotta be fucking
kidding. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. So give him the 1st down. 1st and goal after a pickup of 4, and the decision to go for it pays off.
Lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
So the myth has been shattered. Every cornerback in the league is not just a cover corner. Some of them will stick their nose in there and make plays exactly as we just saw there. A big loss suffered by the offense after that nice.
And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. A great play there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Eagles have moved out in front. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments. Let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Elliott now to kick this one away. This is taken at his 4. A spin. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. Smith and the Redskins will come up now 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. On 1st and 10, Smith. Flush to his right. Now a desperation throw deep. And a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Hang it up like that.
Picked off at about the 31. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I think there's one element that just keeps increasing on defense in the NFL, and that's speed. They want it at every position, and we just saw there some linebackers that can go sideline to sideline, run past that trash, go past people, and make tackles near the sidelines.
Not only near the sideline, but also in the backfield there for the loss. Caught by the tight end. And he's taken down inside the 30. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Boyer going right side here, and that's complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
To throw on 2nd down. Boyer. And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or 2 shy of midfield. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December.
Giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's doing.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Good game, bro. That was a really good game.